you are planning to save for retirement over the next 30 years. To save for the retirement, you will invest $700 per month in a stock account in real dollars and $300 per month in a bond account in real dollars. The effective annual return of the stock account is expected to be 11% and the bond account will earn 7%. When you retire, you will combine your money into an account with an effective return of 9%. The returns are stated in nominal terms. The inflation rate over this period is expected to be 4%. How much can you withdraw each month from your account in real terms, assuming a 25-year withdrawal period? What is the nominal dollar amount of your last withdrawal? To answer this question, we need to find monthly interest rate, which is APR divided by 12. We must also be careful to use the real interest rate. By using the Fisher equation, we can find the real interest rate. Fisher equation is one plus nominal interest rate is equal to 1 plus real interest rate into 1 plus inflation. By using this equation, we can find real interest rate or nominal interest rate or inflation by interchanging the values. Firstly, we will calculate for stocks, real interest rate for stocks. One plus nominal interest rate is 11%. That is equal to 1 plus real interest rate that we have to find, and inflation is 4%. So real interest rate will be 6.73%. This is actually the effective annual rate, and by using this effective annual rate, we will find APR, and the APR is equal to M into 1 plus EAR raised to power 1 by M minus 1. So that will be 12 into 1 plus 0.0673 raised to power 1 by 12 minus 1, and the answer is 6.53%. So this is the APR, but we have to find the monthly interest rate. So we will divide this APR by 12, and in monthly form, $0.0653 divided by 12, that is equal to 0.54%. We will perform the same procedure on the bond, and firstly we'll find the real interest rate for the bond, then the APR for the bond, and lastly monthly interest rate for the bond. For bonds, 1 plus nominal interest rate is 7%. That is equal to 1 plus real interest rate that we have to find, and 1 plus inflation, that is 4%. So real interest rate for the bond is equal to 2.88%. By using this, we will find the APR 12 into 1 plus 0.0288 raised to power 1 by 12 minus 1, and that is equal to 2.85%. Lastly, we will find the monthly interest rate, 0.0285 divided by 12, that is equal to 0.24%. After calculating the monthly rate, we will find the future value of the retirement account in real term. So firstly, we will solve for future value of the stock account. That is equal to future value annuity cash flow into 1 plus I raised to power n minus 1 divided by interest rate. By using this equation, we can find the future value of the annuity, where the cash flow is 700. Monthly interest rate for the stocks is 0.54% and the n is 360. So future value of annuity is equal to 700 into 1 plus 0.0054 raised to power 360 minus 1 divided by 0.0054, and that is equal to 7,79,103.15. So that will be the future value of the stock account. Similarly, we will find the future value of the bond account. Future value annuity is equal to cash flow into 1 plus I raised to power n minus 1 divided by interest rate, where the cash flow is 300, interest is 0.24%, and n is 360. So future value annuity will be 300 into 1 plus 0.0024 raised to power 360 minus 1 divided by 0.0024, that is equal to 1,70,316.78. After that, we are able to find the total value, that will be the sum of the future value of bond account plus the future value of the stock account. Total value, future value of the bond account was 7,79,103.15 plus the future value of the bond account is 1,70,316.78, and the total amount will be 9,49,419.93. So that will be the total amount in the retirement account at his retirement. Now we will find the real monthly interest rate for this retirement account. Real interest rate for retirement account, one plus nominal interest rate is 9%, that is equal to 1 plus real interest rate that we have to find, and the inflation rate is 4%. Real interest rate is 4.81%. After finding real interest rate, we will find the APR 12 into 1 plus effective annual rate 0.0481 raised to power 1 by 12 minus 1, and that is equal to 4.7%. In the next step, we will find monthly rate 0.047 divided by 12, that is equal to 0.39%. Now we can find real monthly withdrawals in the retirement by using the present value of annuity equation. Withdrawals, present value of annuity is equal to cash flow into 1 over interest rate minus 1 over interest rate into 1 plus I raised to power n. By using this equation, we will find the cash flows that will be our monthly withdrawals in the real term. The present value of annuity will be the total value in the investment account, that is 9,49,419.93. Interest rate will be 0.39% and the n will be 300 months. So that will be equal to 9,49,419.93 is equal to cash flow into 1 divided by 0.0039 minus 1 over 0.0039 into 1 plus 0.0039 raised to power 300, and the cash flow will be 5,388.21. This will be the monthly withdrawals in real term. This is the real dollar amount of the monthly withdrawals. This will increase with the increase in the inflation. The last withdrawal in nominal term will be equal to future value is equal to present value into 1 plus I raised to power n. We will use this equation to find the amount of the last withdrawal in the nominal form. The present value will be the cash flow of the last withdrawal in the real form, that is 5,388.21 into 1 plus interest rate will be inflation, that is 4%, 0.04, and the n will be 55 years, that is 30 plus 25. So the final answer will be 46,588.42. 40. So that will be the amount of last withdrawal in the nominal term. If you have any questions related to finance and financial modeling, you can contact us. We will try our best to provide you best solutions. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.